Hi YouTube, my name is Janick. I'm a part-time fashion reseller on apps like PoshMark and Ebay. I do sell on PoshMark Canada and PoshMark USA. In this video, I'm going to share with you all my numbers from my sales of the month of September. So just before we begin, I wanted to stat you that I had a crazy month. I was busy every Saturday, sometimes even the Sunday. So I didn't take all the time I wished I could to work on my business this month. So my sales increased for almost $300 before fees. So this is really good. I'm really happy about it. But it's not what I expected. With the beginning of the month, as you're gonna see, I was sure I was gonna skyrocket my numbers. This is not what happened, but still. September 1st, PoshMark Canada. I've sold this Denver A's floral wrap top, short sleeve in XL. I've made the sale for $15. My cost of good was $1 that I picked up at a local thrift store. I offered a shipping discount for this one, so my profit after fees was $6.09. After, still on the 1st of September on PoshMark Canada, I made a two-piece bundle sale. It's two cashmere top from Lord & Taylor, and this is really funny because I've heard about it, but I never experienced it. I think this is new for like 6 months now. When someone sends you an offer on an item that has multiple likers, PoshMark sends a notification to all the other likers that somebody's trying to buy it. So I think they do that in the hope that it's gonna trigger maybe somebody go and buy full price or something like that. Or anyways, I don't know the purposes, but it worked in my favor this time because the white one, I'm gonna say 2 days earlier, somebody made me a really lowball offer. We went on and off and she was not going further up. I think she offered me something like $15, and she came back again on September 1st with another lowball offer, and I was at work. I saw the notification and I was sure it was the same username, so I didn't even go in the app. I was like, she's back. Oh wow, what is it this time? $5 more? So anyway, leave it like that. Maybe an hour later, I go to check what was the offer and I realized somebody else sent me a better offer for the two of them. So I accepted her offer. So the bundle sold for $50. I paid $2 each piece at a garage sale. So it came from the same owner. So total cost of good for both items was $4. After fees, I made a total profit of $36. So sometimes it's worth waiting for the right buyer. Still on September 1st, PoshMark Canada, Nike Children Air Max Gully in pink and gray. You've seen this exact pair in a previous video, but for youth, because I bought both of them on Vinted to resell. So I've made the sale for $20. I paid $7.25 for the pair, and my total profit was $8.75. Now, September 2nd, PoshMark USA sale, Holly Hansen knitted hat. This is the first case I ever had open on PoshMark USA. It's just really sad because the hat was in perfect condition, and I think the buyer put the scissors to it when he opened it. So he tried to open a case saying that I sent him a damaged item, but on the picture it clearly you can clearly see that it was just cut through it. So I never send items like that. I've provided pictures to PoshMark and they rolled out in my favor. So I've got my payments, and I don't know what happened with the buyer, to be honest. I don't know. So I've made the sale for $25 US. I paid $7.24 for this item on Vinted. In Canadian dollars, after fees and everything, I made a total profit of 18 and 11 cents. Next, on September 2nd, also, PoshMark Canada sale, Sam Edelman Lorraine Black Velvet Loafers. I sold them for $55. I've paid $4 at my local thrift store for them. So my total profit after fees was $40. Next, September 4th, PoshMark USA sale. I've sold those Paige Hoxton Slim Black Buttonfly High-Rise Jeans. That's a lot of keywords. So I've sold them for $35 US. I paid $6.43 at Value Village. So my total profit in Canadian dollars after fees and shipping is $29.56. Next, we go to September 5th. PoshMark Canada sale. I've sold this Beaver Canoe Beaver Canoe Gray hoodie. I didn't know about this brand. It seems to be a Roots division, a sub-brand, I should say, I think. So I've sold this hoodie for $28. I paid $5.51 at Value Village. My total profit was $16.89. Next sale was made also on PoshMark Canada. This was on September 6th. I've sold a Craig Norman Golf sleeveless top in color navy for women. I've sold it for $20. I picked this one up at a fill a bag day promotion at my local thrift store, so I paid 67 cents. I offered a shipping discount on this sale, so my total profit was $11.65. Next, PoshMark Canada sale on September 7. Apropos, this was the brand, blue polka dot suede shoes. I've sold them for $28. I paid $5 at my local thrift store. I also offered a shipping discount on this one, so my total profit was $13.37. Still on September 7, on PoshMark Canada, I've sold those Columbia Booga Bootu boots for women. I've sold them for $45. I picked them up at the bins for $175. I would have priced them a little bit higher because it was a really good boots, but there were a lot of scratches and marks on them, so I stated it in the listing, so that's why I've sold them for $45, which is still pretty good for something with damage on it. So I also offered a shipping discount to this customer, and my total profit was $30.32. Next, I've sold on PoshMark Canada on September 8th. It was a beautiful dress, new with tag Lulu's. The model was Zoel in burgundy. It was a floral dress. This one was like kind of a mini dress. I've learned after purchasing it for resale that Lulu's dress really do good, but only the maxi dresses. Like this one sold for a good amount, but it took me 7 months to sell. And also it's not the price I would have sell it for, because I paid $18.60 for this dress. I paid up and I only managed to sell it for $45 with a shipping discount. I originally listed it at $80, I think. I dropped it to $75, $70, $65. And then the summer was over. Somebody liked it. So I was like, I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna let it go. So I sent a $45 offer and they accepted it. So my total profit for this one was $13.37, which is not even what I paid for it, but still $13 more to reinvest in my business. Still on September 8th, PoshMark Canada, I've sold this new with tags French Connection high leather boots. I've sold them for $50. I've purchased those boots at a clearance sale at Winners I'm gonna say it was in like February of 2022. So it took approximately like 8 months to sell, but it was kind of like out of the season. So I think that's mostly the reason why. So I've paid $8.05. My total profit for the boots was $31.95. Next, let's jump to September 9. PoshMark Canada sell Smart Set sequin skirts in brown gold with an elastic waist. This one was a donation from my sister-in-law, so my cost of good was $0. I've sold it for $17, so my total profit was $13.05. Next, I've sold something on eBay. So it was my first sale of the month on eBay, September 10th. It was a Calvin Klein jeans blue denim skirt. I didn't write down the size, but I think it was a plus size. I think it was a size 16. So the buyer was $24.99 all in. I've paid $150 for this skirt at my local thrift store. So minus fees, minus shipping, I've made a total profit of $13.42. Next, we're jumping to Poshmark USA. On September 11, I've sold this kids Fox Racing long sleeve top. There were a few stains on one of the arms, so I really priced it low, but you could not believe how many likes I've got on this item. On every platform I listed it, I had like 6 to 10 likes, but no bites. So I received an offer for $9 US, which I accepted because of the condition of the item. So I picked it up at the bins for $156. My total profit in Canadian dollars after fees and everything was $5.39. After that, I've made another sale on eBay on September 11. Those were Eco Yucatan red and black sandals. Buyer was $27.90 all in. I paid $4 for those sandals at my local thrift store. So after fees and shipping and everything, I've made a total profit of $10.15. Next, we're jumping to Poshmark Canada on September 13. This was an H&M poncho brown knit sweater. It was really oversized, perfect for fall. So the buyer was right on time to wear it for the upcoming season. So they paid $24. I purchased this at my local thrift store for $6. I also offered a shipping discount on this one. So my total profit was $9.24. Next, this sale was on Poshmark Canada, and you're gonna see until the last minute of September 30th, this was my last sale on Poshmark Canada. So half of the month after that, no action on Poshmark Canada. So still on the September 13, Poshmark Canada, a Prana white eyelet crochet sleeveless top. I've sold it for $24. I paid $1 at my local thrift store, which brings my profit to $18.20. Next, Poshmark. Oh, I'm sorry. I just lied to you guys. This one was supposed to be my last one. So Poshmark Canada, September 16. Pair of 2 nursing bras, one in black, one in beige. This was a mistake on my part. I picked those up on a Facebook Marketplace for $15 for the pair. I was sure it was gonna go for higher than this, but still, I made a deal for somebody who really needs it. So buyer paid $27. I also offered a shipping discount. So my total profit was $257. What do you want? They cannot all be a big profit sale. At least I didn't lose money. So next, Poshmark USA, September 19. Banana Republic Martin Fit wool blend trousers. Those were hemmed, so I really stated it in my title and in the description just to make sure that the person knows, and I've also included measurements. So the buyer paid $25 US. I've picked those up at the bins for $2.07. I also offered them a shipping discount. So in Canadian dollars, after fees and shipping, my total profit was $21.33. September 23rd, Clark's Artisan Black Comfort Heels. Buyer paid $28 US. I've paid $6 for them at my local thrift store. So my total profit in Canadian dollars after fees and shipping was $23.86. Next, we're going to eBay. I've made another sale on eBay on September 23rd. It was a Ralph Lauren vintage orange floral top. This I got for free in a donation bag I got. Buyer paid $29 all in. My total profit after fees and shipping was $19.03. But this is the first time I had a return on eBay, and it was my mistake. They sent me pictures. I missed a hole under the arms and a loose thread here. I've heard that on eBay, you always have to please the customer to have a good rating, right? So I didn't even argue with her. Cost of good was $0. I saw the hole, so I cannot argue with her. I just refunded her completely. So I think in 10 minutes she received her refund. So, well, this one was a bummer for me, but still learned from my mistake. And also eBay sent me an email saying that they appreciated that I refunded the customer and blah, blah, blah. So I hope this is not going to affect my accounts. To be honest, did I? Oh yeah, I made another 2 sales after that. So should be fine. So this was my second return. Well, 1 case on PoshMark USA and a return on eBay. Everything happens at the same time, eh? So after that, still on eBay, I've sold another Ralph Lauren piece. This was a long sleeve polo in black with a golden crest. This came from the same person, so cost of goods was also $0. I've sold it for $26 all in. I made a total profit of $15.01 after shipping and fees. So next sale, September 27 on PoshMark USA. I've sold this Dex Navy Wine Buckle Tweed Moto Jacket new with tags. I've purchased this on Vinted to resell for $17.07. I've sold it for $40 US. After fees and shipping, I've made a total profit of $25.89 Canadian dollars. After that, we still on PoshMark USA, we have on September 29 a red satin long sleeve button-up shirt. This was also coming from my sister-in-law, so my cost of good was $0. I've sold it for $10 US. It was not a brand. I didn't pay for it. I had it for 2.5 years, so happy to see it go. My total profit in Canadian dollars was $8.89. After that, still on PoshMark USA, I've sold this beautiful plush. It's Miffy the Pirate. It was a rare plush. I've made research on eBay mostly for this one, and I've seen the exact same one but with different outfits all the time. I've seen only one with exactly the same outfit, so I've priced it high at $39. Somebody offered me $30 for it, so I accepted. I paid only $1 for it at my local thrift store. Total profit on this sale after shipping and fees was $30.97 in Canadian dollars. After that, still on PoshMark USA, I've sold on September 30th this Zara green sweater for $25 US. I paid 43 cents for it at a charity sale I went this summer. I have a video about this if you want to check it out. After fees and shipping, my total profit was $24.97 in Canadian dollars. So earlier, I've told you guys that I made a sale last minute in the month in my PoshMark Canada. This is it, so we're already at the last sale. I've sold this BCBG Maxazria charcoal and black wool blend open cardigan. I've sold it for $40. My cost of good was $207 because I picked it up at the bins. And my total profit for this one was $29.93. So this is all the sales I've made in the month of September. I've sold a total of 29 items for a total of 28 sales because one of them was a bundle. I've made a total of $821.97 in sales before fees and everything. So just a little breakdown. On PoshMark Canada, I've sold 16 items. On PoshMark USA, I've sold 9 items. And on eBay, I've sold 4 items. My total profit, when you deduct the platform fees, the shipping fees I've paid also, I made a total of $527.96 this month. It's almost $200 more than the month of August, so I'm really happy about it. So anyways, I hope your sales were good in the month of September as well. And stay tuned to my channel. I'm gonna release a new thrift haul soon also. And as usual, thank you for being here and staying till the end. Drop me a like if you enjoyed what you saw. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!